Hello, hello. Okay, let's start. Go. Cool. So I'm opening Unreal, and today we're gonna keep working on adding a little bit of features for the combat. I'm really excited to work on this because it's the last time it was a really good stream, and I made a lot of progress, I think, on the combat, which was really cool. So here is our project right now. Why the control is not working for some reason? Let me check. Yeah, of course it's because it's not plugged. Here we go. Wait. Okay. It's really annoying, this physics. I have no idea why it's happening. Let me restart this maybe. Yeah, I know the headphone. Yeah. Alright, so what did we do? Again? Alright, I guess yeah, here we go, it get away. So we have our usual combat system. So I fixed a couple of bugs outside of the live stream, so that's annoying. So a couple of bugs have been fixed. The one that's now we can use the a different combo move after any the branching for after the dodge is fixed. So meaning that this is one of the attack, but it can be after two. Yeah, exactly. So after two light attack, if I'm dodging, then I can trigger another different attack than this one. Also, what we did was I integrated the idea of we are now able to fire range attack from the when the spirit is locked in place, which is cool. Also, the spirit can now drag with him enemies when he's rushing toward us. So all of this is actually helping to have some nice now the possibility of what the player can do is really great. It's starting to get better and better. Here we go. So yeah, it's going well. I'm happy with the progress lately. So I'm gonna open my Trello and check what I need to do next. Is there some stuff that I want to do? So for the next month, what I want to do is fix the combo reset bug after dodge. This one is fixed. So this one is already done. Okay, done. Oh yeah, the duo action. This one is gonna be a beast. I think it's gonna take me a while before I can have something cool with that, but I think it's something that we should do now. And then what would... And then I will have to... Maybe I should do this now. I want to have a little bit of a coding time. And then after that, it would be after all of this, I think it would be time to do a little bit of level design and try to work on this level design thing. So how the level would look like and how do you progress into a level. Right now it's just a simple gym, a simple level just for testing stuff. We don't even have any progression in it. Might be the next big step. That'd be cool. Okay, let's do this rig script. I think I want to do that now. Let's go. Started live. Okay. Ah. I think I should change the font of the recent the one I got for the recent follow, recent sub. It's not super easy to read, eh? Yeah, also I yeah, just to show you guys. No, I can show you, but it's fine. All right. So it's gonna be just a tease for some another project later. Okay. So I want to fix this issue where let's create meta rig, just a simple meta rig. So when I'm using my super cool script, already forgot where it is. It's in the this one. So if I'm no, it's not this one. Okay, I put this one in item. Might be better to put that in tool, eh? Because all my other tools are there, so might be better to have everything in the same place. Okay, so I'm gonna open the Dropbox. It's in Blender 3.0. Oh, wait a minute. I think I forgot to. It's been such a long time I didn't do any Blender stuff. That's. Are there any new Blender? I think there is a new Blender. Yeah, there is the 3.1. I didn't even upgrade it to 3.1. That's something that I could do also. Okay, to Blender 3.1. What's new? Oh, okay, so improvement with the geometry field, seems like. So a lot of stuff with the geometry tool, it seems like. That's something I didn't start playing around with, but that's something that I should do. Seems like it's it looks like really interesting. Anyway, let's go back to our Blender scripting script. It's in add-on and it's gonna be in let's sort by name. Get and tool. No, that's this one. Couldn't anim tools. Here we go. Location. I think it's there that you are specifying the location where you want it to be. Let me open, just to be sure, let me open one that is correctly set up, and in the location it's in view. Oh no, it's okay, no, it's not there. Yeah, this is even wronger. So where do you specify in which tab you want it to be? I think it's when you're registering the here. Yeah, it's BL category, it's tool, so I'm guessing that yeah, it should be in tool 2. So saving this, get an anim tool. So if I'm disabling, re-enable this, it should be now in the tool section. Let me see. Yeah, you're there. All right, that's a bit. That's already better. So now the issue I have is that if I'm generating rigs, so I'm gonna create a bunch of objects. So we're gonna have the armature and a rig. The thing is, most of the time I'm putting that into I'm generating the rigs and then I'm putting that into a collection. So let's something like this, and I'm putting my rig into the collection. But the thing is, when I'm regenerating the rigs, yeah, I should remove some bones. Huh. So now I'm putting this. That's interesting. Okay, so seems like I forgot something. I forgot that Alright, so I'll check that for later. First of all, I want to remove all the bone from the face because it's slowing down the process. Since I know that I'm testing stuff and I'm gonna probably hit the generated rigs a bunch of time. I don't want the face. Here we go. So this way it should be, yeah, much quicker. So it seems like it does actually check at the collection where the rig is, and it put everything in this collection, meaning also the armature. But what I want is, if you are detecting there already an armature somewhere, like for example, test armature, and I put the armature there. Yeah, the thing is, if I'm regenerating the rigs, yeah, it's gonna put back the armature into this collection. I don't want that. So let's clean that. Okay. So I want to check in the script export rig just to make sure. So when I'm hitting the generate rigs, is firing the operator gonna generate rig, which is there. Okay, so we are So if the active context is different to meta-rig, it doesn't do anything. If we do find in our scene something called armature, we are removing the armature, and then we are firing the rigify. But the other thing is that I don't want just to remove the armature. I want to get the collection of this guy. And for that, okay, so that, how do we find the collection? I already forgot. How do we find the collection of an object? So let's say see object see active object. So we got this. No, so it should be in layer, maybe view. Add a collection. So how do we get these collections kind of thing? So maybe, yeah, maybe I need to go into the data collection, maybe? No? Layers. Layer 0, false. So we got okay, no, it's not what I'm looking for. View, maybe. Okay, I need you, Google. Blender, Python, how to get collection of object. So object users collection. Ah, I get it. So it should be there. Users collection. Yeah, and we got, if I'm taking the first one, bingo. Okay, so we're gonna create a variable. Actually, I need to create the variable outside. So we're gonna create the variable before. bpy data objects users collection. Okay. So when everything is done there, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put back I'm gonna ask, okay, if colon higher than 0, so that's mean if there is a collision there, we're gonna remove all the collection, the collection. That's my script. That it's not the best way to do that, but we're gonna do. Can I remove the count? No, there is no. No, we're gonna do we're gonna do a for loop, so we're gonna grab all the collection for call. Let's go for say in call. I'm gonna test. How it's called this objects, maybe, yeah, and then what is all object? Python remove objects from collection. So we get the collection. Okay. So we can occur, remove it, unlink. Yeah, that's the name I was looking for. No? Unlink, alright. So, yeah, alright. So, call objects unlink bpy data objects, is it? Wait, yeah. Objects. I'm not sure. Okay, so just like this, it should be it should remove the let's see. No. Ah, yeah, because I didn't select the meta rig. Users collection. So in the line 2, so you don't find this. Yeah, obviously, I know why. It's because I need to name it. Amateur. Hey, Steve Rowe. How you doing, man? Hi. Good to see you there. I hope you are having a good day today. Whoops. So what's wrong now? Okay, the tuple. Oh, so you are a tuple? No. Okay, my Python skills are a little bit rusty, so Python list. So how do you len, it's okay. Yeah, okay, I get it. So it's not like this, it should be done like this. Okay. Okay, great. So the thing is, what I can see there is that he even unlink from the scene collection. Wait a minute. It's not okay. No. No, I should be looking at VPY. You know what? At this point, I'm gonna make a variable for this because too much. Get a little bit fed up to always type in armature user collections. Yeah, I know I'm live. Thank you, YouTube. Okay, so you are back here, so that means it doesn't work. No, because I don't need to do this now anymore. Let's select the meta rig, generate, something's wrong, object has no attributes. Why that? No, you should have an attribute in there. Did I messed up with the naming? Yeah, it's users collection. Here we go. Alright, so that's doing what I was expecting. So now we are removing all the collection temporarily to the meta rig, and now I want to put back the meta rig, the armature, into his correct collection. So for call in calls this time, we're gonna do call objects link armature, and that should be as easy as that. So yeah, obviously the thing is that no, yeah, okay. Now the thing is, I still need to I still need to check if there is some collection in there, if there is something in there before doing this, because if not, we're gonna be in trouble. Okay, something like this. So if I'm doing the first time, I'm gonna put that back into test, yes. And the armature, if I'm putting that into a new collection, let's say the test armature, like this, I'm regenerating the rigs, and it's staying there, which is great. So just to check that everything is working correctly, let's say I'm taking my hand and putting it here on my meta rig, I'm generating the rig, and now, yeah, everything is following. Cool. I think it's done. All right, I can close it everything. I don't need to save, and I fixed my script. That's perfect. All right, so wait, this one is done. And now we can start actually working on the duo action game. Alright, so how do I want the duo action working actually? So what I have in mind right now is that if the spirit is charged, and if the spirit is rushing toward you, hey, thank you, Mr. Figglestone. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy what you're watching. So if the spirit is rushing toward you and there is an enemy in between you and the spirit, and you're attacking at the same time the spirit is closing to you, hey, thank you very much, Steaviraj. I don't know how to pronounce in English, I'm sorry, I'm really bad. But I appreciate that you're following this channel. I hope you enjoy what you're watching. So yeah, like I said, so what I want is, right now it's not obvious, but the spirit, when I'm locking him in place, is charging. So I think I put that it's taking 1 second before being fully charged. Charged spirits is changing what the the effect is giving to the enemy. So for example, if it's not charged, it's just gonna make some light hurt reaction to the enemy. But when he's completely charged, it's gonna throw him back. It's gonna throw back the enemy, and the enemy is gonna spinning around, etc., etc. So if the spirit is charged and there is an enemy between me and the spirit, and I'm pressing, let's say, I don't know yet, but I'm pressing a certain button right when the spirit is reaching me, that should activate a duo action. So let's work first on the activation of the duo action. So right now I just want to change the code so that the game is actually detecting that it's the right time. All the conditions has been are there to activate the duo action. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna start into my combat component. This one is gonna be a tricky one, I think, because it's implying a lot of stuff. It's implying the main character. It's implying the spirit. There is the it needs an enemy between the spirit and the player, so it needs to check out a lot of things. So it might be a challenging stuff, I guess. How are you enjoying UE5? So far so good, I would say. And the best thing about UE5, and I think it would be weird, but for me, is that it's very similar to UE4, which is really great, because that means there is no I have nothing to learn, you know. It's like transitioning from UE4 to UE5 it's really simple, and that's great. I don't have to spend months to learn a new software. The software is very similar, the workflow is the same, everything is working. Yeah, the button change in place, but UE5 is looking more like a big update for UE4 rather than really a new engine. But there is it's like a UE4 with a lot of new cool features. Is the feeling I got. Hey man, hey Gutang 123, how you doing, man? Good to see you there. Okay, so how do we detect this? First of all, how do we detect the input? Yeah, the first question is this input I want to press when it's in between. What should it be? Should it be a new button, which is gonna complexify a lot the the combat system. There is already a lot of button to manage. I'm good, struggling with some level development. Oh yeah, level development. So you're making a game on your own too? That's cool. Hey indiedev, how you doing, man? Comment ça va? Yeah. Okay, that's cool. What kind of game are you doing? Hey, thanks for the follow, Gotenga. Okay, I think for just I'm gonna go with the simple to code for me, and then we will keep iterating on this. But I think that the easy for me is to map that onto another dedicated button. Any clue if UE5 is easier than UE4? Yeah, that was I was telling. Right now I feel like UE5 is as simple or complex, depending on how you see things, as UE4. It's really similar. It's exactly the same workflow. It's I did the transition like 2 weeks ago, I think. I had 0 adaptation time. It just yeah, the only adaptation time is just to find where the old buttons are placed now, but that's all. It's really same workflow, same logic behind the game. So yeah, really easy to make the transition. Tranquilou, I'm going to speak in English from now. It's easier and more coherent for you, Siam. And don't worry, man. If you feel more confident to speak in French, I don't mind. I stick with UE4 then, as there is more YouTube tutorials. Yeah, I understand. I understand you. You're right. There is more tutorial right now on UE4, but the truth is, at least for the blueprint, because I'm using a lot of blueprint in my Unreal project, it's the same. It's exactly the same. How can I say that? The same nodes. There is nothing that has been deleted, and it's the same way to grab those nodes. It's the right click and then typing stuff. So for this, it's really simple. I don't know if it's stable enough yet though. Yeah, it's true. It's the you just have to adapt to the new interface. Like I said, they are very similar. I don't know if it's stable enough here. Yeah, for now, I would say so far so good. I didn't have any crash, which is a good thing. But yeah, I found some couple of weird things happening, mainly the physics. Yeah, so when I open my project into the new UE5, you see that there is this weird physics happening. I don't know if it's a bug or it's just something that is different under the hood and might need to be redone. Do you prefer Blueprint, C++, or both? For me personally, I prefer Blueprint because I'm coming from a background of artistic background. So my daily job is character artist. So yeah, you could say I'm an artist. I'm someone a little bit more visual than pure programming. So the yeah, that's physics is weird. It's pointy hat. So yeah, the blueprint for me was a blessing because it was the best way for me to get into programming, because you had this visual representation of what is programming, which was really great. But if you started, if you have a programming background, I'm not sure if you would enjoy the blueprint. You might prefer to be in a coding environment. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna create a dedicated button for that, and then we try to check if we want to use one of the attack inputs later on. But right now I just want to modify my my system so that it's actually it's at a point where I can test the feature before refining and polishing it. So what I'm gonna do is okay, I'm gonna open my controller for this one. I'm gonna create Let's go with what input do I want to use? I'm gonna use the B button on the Xbox gamepad. So the B button is the face, I think it is. No, wait. Key down, I think it's input key down. Keyboard and event. Come on and ride with me. It goes diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with a gangster lean. Ride with me. Come on and ride with me. So I bench press words to strengthen my vocal cords. Gamepad event. So we want the face button right. I think it's this one. Just making sure. Yes, it's this one. Even with programming background, you should still use Blueprint. You can do whatever you want with just Blueprint, but if you mix both C++ and Blueprint, you get the best of both worlds, performance of C++ and fast development of game logic with Blueprint. Here's an excellent video on the subject. That's true. That's true. The best, yeah, probably the best. The best way in terms of performance would be to use both of them. But there is a lot of reason why for now I want to avoid the moment where I'm adding C++ stuff to my project. Is that right now just with Blueprint and without adding any C++ class in my project, every time I'm doing an update, every time there is a new update for Unreal, it's super easy to transition. I don't have to recompile stuff and to you know, port anything. It's really easy. Okay, just give me a couple of minutes. I need to check on something and I'll get back. Alright, thanks guys.
This is Summer Symphony. Yo, remix. PSG. Whoa. Man, don't make it all. Check it. Yo, baby, baby. You are the one. You are my sister. PSG. You are my brother. Check it. I know tired and remember. してた時のこと何度でも人に話した愛する誰は今夜もブラディクラブ一方のハニーは一人でしらけちゃって汗にも回ったレイジメールは返信できないんだってさどう住んでます着替えちゃいなよ住んでフレンズにワンコーラドクソバッ大好きなコロナファジネーブウイスキー行ってショットガン熱くなる感覚夏はこうじゃねとあげようじゃねえかあの人も今日はきっとどこかでお姉さんはべらかして朝まで飲み明かしてなんて言い訳で気づけば Dreaming な時だってことくらいはオゾン層めがけに鳥のがチューチューしまったもうこのシーズンはるんじゃって腹えんスモークタンとビール客のこともすっかり安締め切り忘れてる今日この頃あった氷河期の噂も南極とイ 一緒に溶けてなくなりそう太陽そんなに熱く燃えるならあの子もっと発情させてくれても太陽そんなに熱く燃えるなら俺の脂肪をもっと燃やしてくれないかいくつも重なった視界線やがて地球のものすべて焼き尽くしたそんでビーチサンダルだけが残っても
Alright, so guys, I'm back. Yeah, we finally check that it's the right button we want. I'm gonna create an event dispatcher for that. No, let's go with okay, no, let's go with that for now. So I'm gonna call this event. I wonder if the I just want to check something into my plugin list. There is a couple of plugins I love to use, and I wonder if now that UE5 is officially out, maybe they updated the plugin. The first one is assist. Yes. Okay, that's maybe I want to add this now. So I'm gonna close this and save everything, and I'm just gonna install the plugin now. Do the same for comment. Yeah, cool stuff. This one also has been updated for 5.0. Come on, buddy. Okay, so this one is also done. So things are going pretty well, actually. I've been learning Houdini. Would be a cool idea also to take this time to install Houdini on this computer too. But yeah, I've been starting to learn Houdini, and it's really cool. It's a really cool software. Yeah, so maybe I shouldn't share too much of my information, right? Not that I'm not trusting you, but who knows? Alright, so let's install Houdini. I agree. Damn, it's taking a longer time. Cool. So I think Is there something called environment art direction? I think I don't even want to make the environment art direction for the next print. I think I want to do level design. Think about LD workflows. No, gonna be blocky of the first map. Yeah, I already had something called already created something for that. Okay. So the main goal, I think it's could be a good goal for this year. I would love to be able to have this year a complete gameplay loop where you are picking as a mission on the world map, spawning into a new map, doing stuff, getting back to the guest house, doing maybe some management and mid game there, having to tend to guests that's coming there, spending the night, and then doing the same thing the next day. So if I can have something extremely rough game look like this at the end of the year, I would be happy. But we'll see how far can I go with that. Okay, so it's taking a lot more time than I thought it would take to install 2 plugins, which is a shame. Yeah, I could do also something to fix the weird physics. That's something else I could do. And it's done. Alright, cool. I don't know why my project is not it's not there. It's fine. Go, go, go. Alright, yeah, we're gonna open the blueprint I was working in. Alright, finally. Plugins. Assist. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to restart. Fuck. And also the comment one, auto size comment. Okay, now we're gonna restart. Cool. Finally, it should be the last time I need to open my Unreal Engine. Okay, so now if I'm pressing Q, perfect. Now it's better. Okay. So here we are back into our combat system player. So let's try something where. So I'm gonna code dirty for now because I just want to test stuff. So the first thing I'm gonna do is at the beginning I'm gonna want to get the player controller, cast to a BP controller player, and I'm gonna assign the wait, ed test, yes, this one. So that would mean that now if everything is going well, same thing if I'm playing, if I'm pressing the button, yeah, we are detecting the into the combat system component that I'm pressing this button. So what I want is, let's go simple for now. So what I'm gonna do, every time I'm gonna press this button, we're gonna make a sphere overlap actors. And it's gonna be around my character, so get the owner, and we're gonna get the location, actor location. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna collapse everything into a node. It's gonna be much cleaner. So test duo action. Okay, so the radius, let's go with 1 meter 50. I just want to make an array and look at we want to check at pawn and stand. And we want to look at BP character only. So if we are detecting something, I would love to be, let's go with for each loop. I'm gonna print their name. Let's see what this does. So right now it should give me, yeah, the stand and the hero, and now we got also the weakling. Can I just, oops. I'm just gonna display my my sphere. Let's draw the sphere. So just here I'm gonna do a draw sphere, draw debug sphere, same place and same radius. So what I could do is make a literal float so that I know that both of these nodes are always using the same value. Let's put it red, why not? The duration 0 and the thickness maybe 3. Now the duration 0 is gonna be too quick, so let's put 1 second. So that give us there. So that's the detection radius. That means if I'm going there, yeah, I missed it. Okay. I don't need you anymore. And I don't need you anymore. All right. So now we need to look at all the actors that we have detected. So we need to check that if find, is there something, find item, and no, it's not fine. We're gonna do a loop in that for each. We want the class. We get component by class. So if this one is if we have the stand, no, not combat system, we have VP stand. How the stand is called? Wait a minute. So blueprint character stand, BP stand. Component, but no, it's not a component I want. Get class. Yeah. If it's equal to BP stand, can I make a get? No, No, I'm gonna store all the class for all the in a array. So I'm gonna format a variable. I'm gonna make detected class. Duo action detected class, and I'm gonna add this one. So it's mean that I need to clear this one. And then when it's completed, we're gonna make a find item. We're gonna look for the stand first, and we're gonna do the same thing for the VP enemy. Okay, so is different, not equal to -1. So if we found something, it becomes minus. You know what? No way, it's not the best. It's not a good way to do this. All right, scrap that. There is a better way to do this. Thanks, man. So one of them would be to cast to BP stand. First, make a cast to BP stand. And if the cast succeed, we're gonna store the value to BP stand. Gonna make a sequence out of this, and we're gonna also make a cast to a BP enemy. If it succeeds, we are putting that into our value for that variable. So we're storing the variable. Cool. And yeah, so we need to clear this, and we also need to clear those one each time we are resetting. We are starting the I don't know why I'm scripting this. Yeah, okay. So when we went through all those actors and we tried to set up our parameter here, we're gonna make a check. So if the stand is valid, and the enemy is valid, so if both of them are valid, so if everything is valid, let's try already if everything is working. Okay, so it should not work there, but it should work there, and it does. So you see that's when everybody is close together, so that's mean when I'm doing my sphere detection, we have a stand and an enemy into my sphere detection. When I'm pressing the button, we got the string yay happening. But if I'm going far away from the it doesn't work. And if I'm going also far away from my stand but close to the enemy, it doesn't work. And then now it works. So it's good, but there is just one issue, and which is the what if I got several enemies? Right now it's just detecting the last enemy, so that's an issue. Okay, so instead of doing the this, we're gonna create an array for this. And I want to clear the array. And I want to add to here. And instead of doing a validation, I'm gonna length higher than, greater than, come on, if it's greater than 0, do stuff. Let's just test again. Ah, something went wrong. Can't pass default value none. Okay. Bon. Seems like he's good. So here it's working. Hello, hello, hello. If I'm going away, it doesn't work. And if I'm far away from my spirit, but still close to my enemy, it doesn't work, and then it works. Okay. Good stuff. We detected the right moment where the do action should happen. Now, also what I want to make. So now I need to keep doing some more checks. The first one is I need to make sure that the enemy is in between the main character and the main character and the spirit. So how should I determine that? Okay, we're gonna do two things. We're gonna make we're gonna get the direction vector between from the main character to the enemy and from the main character to the stand. And if they're going into the same direction, we're gonna check which one is the furthest away from the main character. And if it's the enemy, the stand that is the furthest away, that means the enemy is closer to the main character. So that means it's in between the main character and the spirit. And that should give us what we are looking for. Okay, so let's go. Get owner, and we're gonna look for the actor location. I also want the stand. Get location. Actually I could do the just direction. I think yeah, get the direction between from and to. Perfect. Let's store this into a variable. And call this owner to stand direction. Yeah, but it's not what I want because this one is normalized. I think I'm normalizing this vector. Yeah. Yeah, me, I just want to I just want the I also want the length, you know, of the so we're not gonna use the small macro for that. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing with that's the thing. Now I need to do it for each of the enemy we got. So we're gonna do a for each loop. Like this, and we're gonna do this stuff here. Honor to enemy direction. Might be better if I'm... Might actually be better if I'm using arrays also for this this variable actually. So we're gonna do so we're gonna make the check of the if it's going in the same direction now before adding this into this this array. Okay, so this is gonna be easy. We're gonna do a dot product. So if it's higher than 0, it should be in the same direction. Let's test this already. See if we are going in the right direction already. So that don't work. If I'm going there, it worked. Yeah. Okay. So far so good. Yes, it's doing exactly what I wanted. So if they are in the same direction, we are good to say, okay, you know what, add this value into our there. And so when everything is done there, we're gonna do a next we're gonna do another for loop. And we're gonna check at the length. No, wait a minute. No. Okay, no, because I still want to check this. So we're gonna say, okay, if we are in the same direction, we're also gonna check at if it's the closest to the main character. So we're also gonna look at the length, vector length. If it's smaller, less than a certain parameter, we're gonna put so duo enemy distance. So at the right beginning of all of this, when we are initializing this, we're gonna put an arbitrary large number, so like something like this. So if it's smaller, and we're gonna say, okay, the duo enemy distance, we're gonna set a new value for this, which is this one, and we're gonna create we're gonna promote this it's gonna call your enemy target. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's gonna be this one, and we also need to clear this one every time. Okay, after all that, we should be able to get our target, and it should happen only if this guy is in between us and the spirit. So if I'm going there, doesn't work. Because no, do enemy distance. Let's put a breakpoint. So no, so it doesn't even go there for some reason. So I'm gonna put that to the side, and we're gonna debug this. So if I'm good there, so now you are detecting something, but it wasn't the okay, so there is something wrong. This one doesn't work like it should be. That's interesting. So you are going. No, it's not other. Okay, it does work. No, it do work, right? Yes, it does. No, it doesn't work. Is it because probably because this sphere is too small? Let's go with a bigger sphere. Yes, okay. No. No. Yes. Okay. So if I'm here, it doesn't work, and then it's working. Okay. So I'll be like, okay, come on, guy, go there, and then I'm working. Okay. Cool. Cool, because it means that we are finally set up correctly our system. So now the system is detecting the when it's possible to launch a do action. So we didn't do any do action, we didn't even set up the do action yet, but at least now the system know if there was a do action, when should it be firing. Okay. Not only is he know when to fire, but he also know which target is the is gonna be hit by the do action, which is great. So what's next? Okay, so if is valid, so we're gonna make a check of if it's valid, because we don't need the we don't need the print anymore. We know that it's working. And what I want is, okay, combat system. Let me check. Get the combat system, and I want to make it is taking a hit. Take hit. And the move. Let's go with construct object from class. Let's try. Okay, this is really silly, but I just want to check CB move. Let's go with no, actually. Does it work like this? Just like that. So if it's working, it should make the enemy be front back. Yes! Fucking yes. Perfect. So what it means is that right now I'm able to give damage to my to the enemy when the right conditions are filled. But it's not. It's a little bit tricky to activate the. The timing is. Let me go with even higher. I don't know, 400 maybe, 500. Let's go with 500. Let's go crazy. I don't get it why sometime. Wait a minute. What? How is that possible that this guy has been in... What the fuck? It's like the spirit is farted on them, I don't know. Put. Nope. Can't touch this. Okay, so obviously that's not what I wanted. But so yeah, so why? So because I don't make the check here. I'm not making the check that this distance is yeah, okay. Because before storing this, I need to check if this distance is smaller than this distance. It's not even invisible damage, it's more... They get hit every time I'm pressing the button, but the detection is not working correctly. We also need to check if it's the smaller than the distance of the spirit to the main character. And wait a minute. I'm gonna put that actually here. So yeah, it's a little bit silly to put actually, you know what? Wait. No, it's true. No, let's go with that. Let's see. So now this doesn't work, but this works. Yes. Yes. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky to... Maybe because... No, I know why. I think I know why. Yeah, okay. It's because we are giving a hit to the we are hitting the enemy. Okay, no, it's fine. It's gonna be fine, because right now we are hitting the enemy with a throwback, but at the same time the way I set up the thing is the rush of the spirit is constantly giving small hurt reaction. So the small hurt reaction is overtaking on the throwback things. But all it matters is that it's actually working. It's actually yes. Yeah, it's working. Perfect. Even if I don't see the guy gets thrown away every time, it is working. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So actually all I need is Merde. All it matters is that there, at this moment, we can have duo action. Yes. 权力让智慧变得特别可怕，把责任给误会了，别他妈装伟大。习惯了他们笑我外表奇怪，从爱到恨，又从恨到爱，特别快。我从南到北都见过从白。And the truth is, I don't even know if I just realizing that I don't even need to check the direction actually. No, I don't need to check the Okay, forget about this idea to check the 更大的权力，更多的钱在少数的人手里握着，有时候真没辙。他们教你学会接受，别说废话。大多数的人很听话，一直在忍着。于是有人走了，也有人死了，但我总是觉得他们好像还活着。可是更多活着的人却好像已经死了。Okay, let's simplify this a little bit. So I'm gonna copy that, put that here. So I don't need this, and since I'm using this variable only there, I don't need here. So I don't need that. And I don't think I need this one too. No, I can clean that. Here we go. Okay. Discharge. Get combat system. Charge. Where is the variable to know if a character is charged, the stand is charged or not? Is it in the maybe in the movement component actually? Sorry about that. Yeah, this one is charged. Yeah, it's there. Cool. So if the guy is charged, so now we are only doing this if the stand is charged. And the you know what, actually, even just to optimize stuff a little bit more, let's do this let's do this only if we are detecting a charge stand. Because if the stand is not even charged, we don't even need to do all this kind of detection stuff. So we just have to do we have a stand? No, so we're skipping all of this. Is the stand charged? No, we don't even do everything else there. So that would mean now I need to charge my stand, and now it's doing this. But if my stand is not charged, we can't do any duo action. If it's charging, it is. Now we got the yes. All right. Cool. Right. All we need to do now is the action. So what do I what is that? What do we want to save here? We want to save a level. What do you mean by that? I don't want to save any level. Please. Okay. Okay, you know what? Instead of using the a special dedicated button just for that, actually we could use the button from that I'm using to do the attack, because it because we don't use it when we are rushing anyway, so that would be a good moment to use it. Okay, so instead of this, it could be, I could be using the ones called let me see. Assign ed, and it's the shoulder right, I think it is. No? I forget. Stand attack. Yes, that's the one. Okay, obviously I need to create a new so we got this input received in the combat system. So right now I put everything into my player system. Should it be better to put that into my stand system instead? Okay, let's try it. Let's try if I can do that. That would mean I would just have to take everything there. Okay, let's grab everything there. Can I just do this, maybe? Going there, past, yeah. Ooh, sorry guys. So I don't need this delegate output. But I want to have this input plug. Okay. And let's do a sequence out of this, where it would end up with this. So I could just put that here. So that's probably gonna be even better, but I need to make some modifications. So first of all, duo stand. I don't need this. Enemy target, I need this one. We're gonna create a variable. Can I convert that to okay, let me try something else. Can I convert all of this into a function instead? Collapse to function. It does. Now I can expand the nodes. Do a little bit of cleanup. Go. Gonna call this duo action. So this way I can do, okay, you know what? This, I'm gonna create a local variable for this. Local. Instead of the stand, we are actually, since now we are doing our stuff onto the stand and not the owner, we're gonna instead try to yeah, you know what, let's do this. Okay, so local variable, create a local variable. The thing is that I don't even need this because we are into a function now, so I don't even have to clean all this stuff. So this one I'm gonna make a global variable, not a local one. Ah, no, actually, not, was a wrong one. to local, but this one is gonna be a duo action detection distance. And this one is gonna be 500. Okay, so instead of using the get owner, I'm gonna use get master. No, get yeah, actually get owner and then get master. No? Then EP then master, just but okay, I see. So I'm gonna do this at the very beginning. So I'm gonna do get honor cast. I'm gonna cast it to a BP character, a BP hero combat. No, BP stand, and we get master. Do I have to do his stand? Because the owner is get character owner. So this one has okay, for the time being, let's just get like this. So that's gonna be our local variable. It's gonna be our local master. Here we go. It's gonna be good enough. And I want to plug that here and that here. So we want to check this, and I also want to replace this by this. Making sure that I disabled that. Yes, it's disabled. Let's see if it's working this time. It doesn't work. I'm charging. It doesn't work. So frankly, I don't need this. I don't even need this. Okay, so I just want to check if at least this is firing. No, so we got something there. Okay, so is input enabled? Maybe that's why. So wait a minute. No, I know why. No. Okay. I was pressing the wrong button. Silly me. So it should be like, if I'm charging, and then yes, everything is working. Perfect. Fucking perfect. I'm really happy with that. So we got this working correctly. I can remove that. So yeah, so that's great. So that means now it's using a button that is a little bit. I don't need you. Can remove the pin. So everything is ready for the next stream. We're gonna be able to start to set up the do action. So what do I want for the do action is to maybe make a small cinematics where but something is wrong there. Oh no, it's fine. End of the stream. It's been 2 hours I've been streaming, but we did great progress. I'm really happy with the where I am right now. So I finally have something where it's detecting when to fire the do action. So the system now is able to everything is in place to just create this action. And then when we are ready, we can just we have a great entry point into our system to say, now it's the time. Now all the conditions are ready to fire the do action. So what is the do action? What I have in mind, it's I want to try something where there is a little bit of interaction between the spirits, the main character, and there is a little bit of a play around them. So maybe like a small cinematic of a couple of seconds between the three characters doing something, trying to find a way to if I'm able to take the camera and have a little bit of a more cinematic moment with the camera. So that's gonna be what we are gonna start to do on the next stream. Alright guys, thank you very much for following me, and I hope you'll be there for the next stream, which is gonna be tomorrow, same hour of this one. I hope you enjoy what you're watching, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.